Hey everyone, welcome to the best US Mint news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. Today's date is the 16th of July, 2025, and I want to tell you in this video, we're going to be going over the Texas Innovation Dollar, and I can tell you this right now, the US Mint is back, baby. Now, before any of that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to reach a bazillion subs. It's a mighty big number. You can look it up. It's ginormous. Also, we're always live, never edited, and always unscripted. I never know what I'm going to say. Now over here to moneymetals.com. Bingo. All right, gold is up 1735. See, that Lixdexia takes over sometimes. So gold's at 33.54.75. Silver up 32 cents at 38.22. Platinum up 21.15 to 14.03.35. And palladium up 4.85 to 12.25.45. And Dr. Copper is flat this morning at 5.51 per pound. Now over here you're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is $6.69 for the quantity of 1 through 39. They'll have you paying $44.91. Now the buyback price, that's the sell to them, is $39.38, and that is definitely above the silver spot price at $38.22. Now our next stop is going to be the United States Mint webpage for products. Bingo, there it is. That's what we're looking at. July 29th release for the American innovation featuring the Texas coin. That's it right there. And it's a spacewalk. And remember, space coins do rather well at the United States Mint. And right, and so there's 4 product options. You got 2 rolls, one from Philadelphia, one from Denver, each containing 25 coins. And then you have 2 bags, one from Denver and one from Philadelphia, each with 100 coins. And isn't that something? It's amazing. Now let's talk about this particular issuance over here from CoinWeek. They got a great article, information that I need to share with you today before it's too late, so that you can make plans if you like. This is amazing. Now, this is by CoinWeek, dated July 14th, 2 days ago, 2025. Title of this article is Texas Innovation Dollar to launch at NASA Houston with Spacewalker celebration. What? How long has it been since the United States minted any kind of launch for any of their products? I want to say it was probably one of the American Women Quarters back when. Who knows? I mean, obviously they do have some striking parties that they have, but that's generally inside the Mint facilities. They're taking this one on the road, and it's kind of actually really cool. And that's why the Mint is back. Check this out. All right, coin collectors, numismatists, and space enthusiasts are invited to a monumental release party as the United States Mint officially unveils the Texas Innovation Dollar, the 29th coin in the American Innovation Program is dropping on July 29th. What? No, it gets better than that. Check this out. At noon, right? This historic event will take place at the iconic Space Center Houston, located at 1601 NASA Parkway, Houston, Texas, 77058. And it's too bad they didn't get the last 5 there, but that's okay. The Texas Innovation Dollar reverse design strikingly features an astronaut walking in space, while its common obverse proudly displays the Statue of Liberty. This design, centered around the theme of Spacewalker, highlights the profound significance of STEM science, right? Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and the enduring appeal of numismatics. The chosen release date, here we go, is particularly meaningful, marking the 67th anniversary of President Dwight D. Eisenhower's signing of the National Aeronautics and Space Act. What? That's NASA, right? July 29, 1958, which formally established the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. That's NASA, folks. That's kind of a big deal, I would think, to provide for research into problems of flight within and outside the Earth's atmosphere. That's something else to talk about right there. The Texas-sized celebration offers a unique opportunity for historians, educators, and coin collectors from across the state and nation to gather at Space Center Houston, an award-winning family attraction that provides unparalleled behind-the-scenes view of the Johnson Space Center. Now, an entrance fee of $33 is required right there. That's per person for the facility access, and attendees are encouraged to arrive early and dedicate ample time to explore the center's captivating exhibits and interactive experiences. You know, personally, I've never been there, and I probably should have gone when I'm in Houston. I got family there. And the thing is, I haven't even been to the Cape here, Cape Canaveral here in Florida, so I'm missing out, because how many people have a spaceport in their state, right? Not many. I think California does, Texas does, Florida does, and there may be another couple, but that's about it. Nobody really has spaceports in their states. It's quite remarkable. Now you get to meet astronaut Jerry Ross. The event will feature a distinguished special guest speaker, retired NASA astronaut Colonel Jerry Ross, renowned as NASA's frequent flyer, Colonel Ross, who holds the impressive distinction of serving on 7 space shuttle crews and ranking among the top 3 individuals for most spacewalks. That's kind of cool. You get to listen to the guest speaker. That's awesome. Now he's going to share his incredible journey of walking in space. Attendees will have the chance to win autographed copies of his award-winning books as door prizes. Now, wouldn't it be cool if the United States Mint actually sold the rolls and bags there, those white boxes? Maybe Jerry could, hey, you never know, maybe autograph a couple of those boxes. That would be kind of cool. A live video. This is the best part. So if you don't get to go, you don't get to miss out, because check it out. A live video presentation will be delivered by the U.S. Mint's acting director, Christy L. McNally, and all attendees will receive complimentary official early release sets of P&D. That's right, Mint dollars. So you get 1 coin each. You don't get the whole rolls and bag action, but that's probably you'll probably be able to buy them there. I would imagine they'll bring some of that inventory with them. All right. So it says here, from Philadelphia and Denver Mint dollars, which will not be issued for general circulation. Dr. Lawrence S. Brown, past chairman of the Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee, will also provide insights into the themes and designs of all U.S. coins and metal. How cool would that be? And I hope that they get to ask questions as well. Now, this release party is proudly hosted by a collaboration of leading numismatic organizations and individuals, including the ANA, that's the American Numismatic Association, Texas Numismatic Association, the Duncans of U.S. Coin Jewelry of Houston, and Mike Fulgens of Universal Coin and Bullion in Beaumont. That's about the first big city you get into traveling east to west in Texas on Interstate 10. And watch out for what there. If you've been there, and if you know, you know. And a variety of collector friends and local coin clubs. Representatives from these groups will be on hand for a planned social occasion, fostering connections among like-minded numismatists. That's incredible, folks. So hopefully you'll get a chance to get out there, and that's it right there. Look how beautiful that design is. And I think it's going to go gonzo with collectors. People are going to eat this one up. That's amazing. Now let's talk about Mr. Astronaut real quick, Mr. Jerry Ross. And it says here, Jerry Lynn Ross, born January 20, 1948, is a retired United States Air Force officer, engineer, and former NASA astronaut. Ross is a veteran of 7 space shuttle missions, making him the joint record holder for most space flights, a record he shares with Franklin Chang Diaz. His papers, photographs, and many personal items are in the Baron Hilton Flight and Space Exploration Archives at Purdue University. He was inducted into the Astronaut Hall of Fame during ceremonies in May 2014. Yeah, kind of a big deal there. He's the author of Spacewalker, My Journey in Space, and Faith as NASA's record-setting frequent flyer, Purdue University Press, 2013, with John Nordberg. In March 2014, it was announced Spacewalker would be available in French translation through the specialist aerospace publisher, Alti Press. That's amazing. That's cool. It says here, fellow astronaut Chris Hadfield describes Ross in his 2013 autobiography, An Astronaut's Guide to Life on Earth, as the embodiment of the trustworthy, loyal, courageous, and brave astronaut archetype. That's something else. Now, that just gave me chicken skin. And those are all the missions he's been on right there. And maybe we can just open up the image in a new tab there. Yeah, that's too bad it weren't all at once, but that's okay. Let's keep on keeping on. I got some more to show you here. Now, this is the coin that will be featured that day. This is the Texas Innovation Dollar, and they are going to have 4 different products, as you can see, 2 25 coin rolls, 200 coin bags. All right. Now, this is going to be the last installment of the circulating American Innovation coin this year. After that, I believe we have the reverse proof set and then the proof set. All right. But let's go over here. I want to show you this. Now, you can subscribe for this particular product. So let's go ahead and hit 25 coin roll out of Philadelphia. Generally, it has like subscription information here, but there's nothing really going on there at all. So what you have to do is go to shop subscriptions, and then you'll go to American Innovation Dollars. And there they are. That's the Denver 100 coin bag, the Philadelphia 25 coin roll there. Denver, my bad. Red is Denver, blue is Philadelphia. So red 25 coin roll, Denver, blue 25 coin roll, Philly, and so on and so forth for the 100 coin bag in Philly. Going to be amazing, folks. This is going to be an amazing drop. Now let's talk about a little bit about the other products here. These are $36.25. The Mint hasn't raised the price on these. They were $34.50, I believe, when the program started in 2018. But just this year, the Mint raised the price. As you can see, it's $36.25, and this used to be, I think, $118 and change. Now it's $123.50, and that's still fairly reasonable. in my eyes, because, well, look, you get $100 and you're really paying $23.50 for that particular bag of coins. So all these products are still available right now. Let me go ahead and click. There we go. Hello. 36.25, that was available. The 25 coin roll at Denver's available, and these are available as well. The next issuance this year was the Michigan dollar, and all four of these product options are still available. The one that has sold out 3/4 of the product right here, so you can't get the 25 coin roll or from Philadelphia or Denver. They're gonzo, and nor can you get the 100 coin bag from Philly. However, the Denver bag, which is interesting because there's only 3,450 of those, and this whole time, for whatever reason, the Denver Mint doesn't strike as many American Innovation dollars as the Philadelphia Mint, and that's been happening for, I think, the last 2 years now. So that's the P bag, 36.50, and it isn't that big of a difference. It's 200 rolls or bags rather, but still, it's definitely lower than the Philadelphia. Let's check out the Denver, 80.50 on the rolls for Denver and 9,100 for the rolls out of Philadelphia. I don't know what the Mint is doing, but that's been the status quo for quite some time for the Denver rolls. Not sure what's going on there. And I bet you're asking or saying, what's the big deal? Well, our friend Mickey Minsky was on the live stream yesterday, and I said, what's selling? What are you making money on? Because he has an eBay store. And he said, well, the individual coins, you might not be able to sell the rolls and bags for big money, but as you can see here, $2.89 for a $1 coin featuring the American Innovations state of Florida here, right? With the space shuttle. Yeah, $2.89 is not that big of a commitment, okay, for an individual seller. And, I always say to flippers, do you want to eat like a lion or do you want to eat like a chicken? A lion, they eat, infrequently, as opposed to a chicken's going to peck the ground all day long, looking for that meal, and whatever. But, the old saying is, a steady dime is better than a rare dollar. That's so true, so true. And so I think that holds true here for flippers who are selling the American Innovation coins. Because if you do the math, you do 289 and there's 25 in a roll, okay? Or let's just do 289 and then multiply that by the 100 coins in a bag. Yeah, you're looking at $289 when that thing was $123. So clearly, flippers are making money selling these bad boys individually. But the thing is, you got to work a little harder than just selling it for once, right? That's 100 different shipments as opposed to one. So like it says, do you want to eat like a lion or do you want to eat like a chicken? And look at that, $289 isn't bad, folks. Not so bad. Because you're not going to see that much money realized. Look at this, $134 for July 12th. That was just, 4 days ago? Yeah, divide that in half, okay? And then you've got what each roll will sell for. 289 there. Look at this, 119.60. Yeah, divide that in half. You got 60 each probably. 49.95 there for the Denver, Florida. 550 for P&D, 429. Yowza, 550 for P&D set. Wow. Score. $3 there. Yeah, 3 bids for P&D. That's $1.50 each, $15 there, and so on and so forth. I think you're getting the picture there. P&D, look at that, $5.79. Boy, oh boy. Let's go ahead and find out what's going on there. Let's go ahead and clear. We're going to do $5.79. Divide that by 2 coins in a fountain. You're looking at $2.89. So that's really the going rate, folks, $2.89, and what we see here. And that's how people stay, I guess, active. Now let's go over to the plus ones. I got some really good stuff for you today. Bingo! This is Psalm 34:15. I don't know how many times I got to say this, but you know what? You just got to say it until you're blue in the face. But this is what's what. Turn from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. So if you're not doing good, if you're not seeking peace, you might want to turn around, because remember, when you're sinning, there's an all-seeing eye and an all-hearing ear, and all your actions are written down in a book. Come on now, you know what I'm saying? And that's going to be used against you, right? Like a prosecuting attorney. Yeah, they're going to have that book ready when you come to the pearly gates. They're going to be like, hey, we know what you did. It's all here. And we got a recording of it. Did you ever see that movie, Defending Your Life, with Albert Brooks? Yeah, remember that movie. That was an incredible movie. Now let's go to the 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Black Sabbath, Children of the Grave. Now, wait a minute. You're probably going, Stacker, what are you doing here? Well, actually, believe it or not, this is a peace song. Yeah, I'm telling you, right? Look at, let's go to the Google machines here. And I said, is Black Sabbath Children of the Grave a peace song? And Search Labs AI overview says, yes, Children of the Grave by Black Sabbath is considered an anti-war and peace song. The lyrics convey a message of rebellion against oppression and call for the youth to fight for peace and love in a world filled with conflict and fear. That's right. It's a part of a trilogy of anti-war songs alongside War Pigs and Electric Funeral that critique the destructive nature of war. Yeah, whoops. Pacifist ideals, and it comes from here. All right. The song, like other Black Sabbath tracks, reflects Geezer Butler's pacifist ideals and advocates for nonviolent solutions to conflict. What's so bad about that? And there you go. Now, next time you hear this song, you might have a little different feeling. Well, because Black Sabbath is one of the greatest rock and roll bands in the history of ever. Now, back to the homepage. I want to thank y'all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're going to see, sub the channel. It's absolutely free. What's not free is membership. It's $1.99 per month. And it works out to about 6 cents per, well, 6.6 cents per video each and every single day. And that helps support the channel. I'm talking to you right now. Yep, you with the face. I'm talking to you. Stacker out.